All right, welcome to the PerformX session where we have keynote speakers, industry leaders, and executives who are doing excellently well in their field. This is a zone for performance, growth, and impact, and we talk so much on execution excellence. And with me, I am thrilled to announce and introduce to you Dickson Nsofor, who is the CEO of Korapay. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. It's my absolute pleasure.
Yes, I saw that you enjoyed yourself during the keynote session and the fireside chat. And I was able to pick out some couple of questions from it. My first question is this. Korapay is a core payment infrastructure today, right? No doubt about that. So I would like you to share with us what was the boldest technical challenge that you had, that you saw beyond what other competitors could not see, and you went for it. What's the boldest?
Wow. So I won't answer it in form of like what other competitors could not see, but I'll say more like what is the boldest tech challenge that we've overcome as an organization.
Great.
And it was rewriting our whole code base after a particular person had left. So we built the organization when we started out on core Java, and it was more around the person per se. And then we had gone neck deep into that process. We're processing a couple of thousands of transactions with that system. And the person left, and we couldn't even attract the talent to build on that kind of language. So we had to rewrite and start afresh. And so we moved to Node.js, and we had to, that was a very, very challenging one. And also we had to do that not only because of the talent pool, but because we had to build a scalable infrastructure that would be able to cater to an unlimited number of currencies down the line. So rewriting the code base was the toughest challenge we took.
Thank you for sharing. All right, so you spoke about scalability, and that's what I'm going to direct my second question towards. What are the gaps you think we have in the intra-African digital system right now that you think that, we would do better if we could just do a little bit of tweak here or improvement here? What's
That's
that
my
gap?
headache every day. Africa is not talking. We're interoperable. Like, we are not talking. It's not only from a financial standpoint, it's cheaper for you to fly within Europe than to fly across Africa. In fact, some African countries, if there was a direct flight, it would be like 1 hour, 2 hours, but you have to fly to Europe to fly to that African country. Some of them take 24 hours to go there. They're just like a 3 hours flight between each other. Not to now talk of how money moves. Money movement is the worst and most terrible aspect of all of that. Like, for money to go to Ghana, it has to go to America, bounce off London, then come to Ghana. Nigeria to Ghana is like what? 1 hour flight away.
Right.
So the inefficiencies and the lack of interoperability is the biggest problem Africa has. And so hopefully, startups like Cora are consistently working, especially from a financial service standpoint, to kind of connect African countries and give you just one API, and then you have all of the whole market.
Right. Amazing work. Amazing work. So before I let you go, this is the last one, and it's just going to be a trivial question. So let's say there's a time capsule of some sort, and you could just go back to your early career days. Right now, you're the CEO of Korapay, but let's say you could just go back in time. What is that one decision that you feel like you could have made as at that time that would have, change the old dynamics or probably fast forward, progress of things for you and for Korapay?
I think one key decision that I would have made a lot earlier was focusing on collaboration instead of competition. Right. So when we kicked off and we started out, I didn't want to collaborate with anyone. It was just like, oh, it's my system, it's us against you.
Right.
Meanwhile, payment is not a business of competition. It's a business of collaboration. Everybody must talk to everybody. Everybody is using everybody. I'm using MoneyPoint, Flutterwave is using me. I'm using Paystack is using Titan is using Nips is using, everybody's using everybody. Right. So that's stifled our growth for a while by not embracing collaboration faster.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so All right. We have it from the executive strategist himself who is doing well in the fintech industry. He spoke about collaboration, he spoke about speaking up, and these are the things that we're looking at in our theme of building bold, of executing smarter, and of performing beyond. Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Dickson,
much.
for being
It's
here.
my absolute pleasure.
All
Thank
right.
you.